Freeman Birds. What's up, everyone? I know a lot of people asked and wanted to see a video comparing the new Freeman, the 2019 37 Freeman, to my old Freeman, which is a 2016 37 Freeman. We're just gonna go over a few of the main differences. The first one being the power. This boat here had twin 350s, which, you know, I was really happy to get when I first had it. The new boat has quad 300s. Now, I'll be honest with you, I never thought I'd have a 4-engine charter boat, but we got 4 motors back here. They're V6 300s. The quad 300s actually gets better fuel than the twin 350s. You know, they're V6. They're not working nearly as hard as the 2 motors to push it since we got 4. On average, I get 10% better fuel burn. If it's rough and we're heavy, sometimes as much as 15% better. If you have a light load on the boat, you know, a third of a tank of fuel, and fishing close by here on the reef in the Florida Keys or whatever and doing a few trips, they get about the same, you know, around a mile per gallon, but I've got as much as 1.1 mile per gallon on here after fishing 4 trips in a row in the summertime when it's calm. And you know, you can't beat that. If you're getting a mile per gallon on a 37-foot boat with 4 motors, that's all you can ask for. My old boat's over here, actually, the B&M, which is a 34-foot Crusader, so you can see it right there. I didn't always have the nice, fancy, fast boat. I have more time, more years and hours logged in on that boat right there than both of these Freemans combined. So, you know, I had that boat 3.5 years. I've had this boat 7 months now, so been on a Freeman a little bit over 4 years now. But the motors are the first difference. I went with a bigger coffin box in the new boat. It's wider, it's 2 separate boxes, and you can sit 2 people up here easier. The other boat, the coffin box was a little bit narrower, and you could fit 1 person up there just fine. You can see that. We got Jordan in the background and Billy Bob. Billy, wave hi. There's Jordan, he's saying hi. That coffin box is a little bit smaller. 1 person can sit on it easily, but this one being wider here, it's the whole width of the console. 2 people can sit up here real easy. And it's 2 separate boxes, so one is dry storage for me, and then the other side I always keep icing for my fish box. That's one other thing that's different. We got the AIS system on here. When you get close to a ship or a boat that has it, your alarms go off. They're going by. Big wave today. We have Simrad on both of them. These are 19-inch screens right here. So the screens are a little bit bigger. The old boat had twin 16-inch screens. You know, those 16-inch screens were really nice when I got them. They were the nicest set of electronics I've ever had on a shorter boat. But now that I got 19-inch screens, I don't think I'm going back to 16s. You know, once you get something and you like it and it's bigger and better, you usually don't go back. Another difference is the seat right here. This is a bench seat. Both of these fold down. Oh, we got someone's glasses. The old boat has 2 captain's chairs right there. You can see that over there. So one other difference about the new boat is we have ballast tanks on here. When you're running into a head sea, it's nice to put extra weight in the bow. Just like on any boat, you know, a lot of times running into the sea, it's nice to have more weight on the bow. I'm going to show you, we're going to open them up and you'll see the difference in the ride. So right there, that's the latch for it. We're going to open that up and fill the ballast up. Can you open up that other one? Yeah. Okay, so we just filled up the ballast tanks. And that puts around 50 gallons of water right in the bow, which when you want the weight, you got it. When you don't want it, drain it out, and then you're back to being light. But look at the difference already in the waves. So much, much smoother. When you want the weight up front, you got it. If you don't want it, you let it drain out and you shut the valves. You know, another difference is the rear-facing seat right here. You can sit here when you're running. And then when we get to the spot, you know, you can stand up here fishing. You got your drink coolers back here as well. And they're like that. We didn't get tuna tubes on this boat. We got these small insulated boxes back here. And we use these for bait. And you can see right here, Chase used my boat the other day with Bean. And this is one of Bean's baits right here. Brandon left that in there for me. It's 3 days old and it smells terrible. So, can you believe that? This is Baits by Bean. He's getting better at rigging them, and whew, that's stinky. Always gotta check your bait boxes, Bean. That's what happens. I let him borrow the boat. Bean didn't get all the bait out of the cooler. Ooh, that still stinks. So no tuna tubes on the new boat, but we got small ice boxes back there from when we're fishing, which is really handy. Another difference between this boat and the old boat is the autopilot controller. It's up on the roof right now. The old boat, it was between the seats, but we have a bench seat now, so there's no gap here. But it's very convenient if you want to change the heading by a degree or two. You just hit that button and just move like that. Some boats put them up on the console, but then you're constantly, you know, leaning up front to touch stuff. Here, nice and convenient. Good thinking on their part. Oh, bye-bye, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy. Now, the old boat over here, it has a bigger tower. You can see it up there. It's a gap tower. There's a gap between the roof and the floor of the tower there with the radar. Now, that tower is better for sight fishing. You know, obviously, you're up higher, so you got better visibility. You know, sail fishing, looking for cobia, looking for mahi. I did like that tower for that. But most of my charters nowadays are swordfish trips, and I don't really go up in the tower that much. So on this boat, we got the smaller tower. You can see it up here. It's right on top of the hardtop right there. And they did a great job here at Freeman as well. This tower folds down so you can trailer the boat. You got hinges right here. You just unbolt the tower right there, and you can lay this down and trailer it. The old boat, you know, you can't trailer that, so that's one drawback of the bigger tower. You know, it's always give and take on any boat, but we got Marsh tacky carbon riggers on both of them. We got white on this one. They turned out really nice. And the old boat, we got the black ones on it. And now those riggers there, they're 4 years old. They still look great. They have, God only knows how many miles on them. You know, 200 days a year in the water. You know, they're still in great shape. No problems at all with them. We kept the same bases here because I was happy with them. We got the Rupp Z30s right there. You know, that's how we put the riggers in and out there. Roll them out that way. On this tower here, you go up the back of the stairs here, right up this way. The other tower had ladders coming up and down on the sides. We got a measuring tape under here now. Steven at Next Level Customs did this for me right there, but you can see that. Got our little fishing logo underneath it and our ruler underneath there as well. You can see the ladder going up the stairs there on the old boat. That's how you get in the tower. We got that all in good shape. This boat had tuna tubes right there. You can see where the tuna tubes are. I went with a different live well system this time for my pumps. We got the Hooker Electrics. You can see them right here. We got the Hooker Electric pumps in there. Got the Freeman logo on their sea chest. And all's good so far. I really like that you can control the flow there. They're variable speed, so you can adjust how much flow you want in your live wells. We have the same amount of live wells here. We got 70 gallon on the back, 270 gallons in the deck here, one there, and one over here by the step. The maneuverability on this boat with quads when we swordfish, a swordfish, you know, they love to charge the boat and come underneath the boat and try to get in the wheels. I mean, 4 motors there, you can pivot and turn so much better than the old boat with twins. And obviously I caught a lot of fish in the old boat. I caught the biggest swordfish I've ever caught my entire life on the old boat. So the oil changes are a little bit more work. These filters are a lot easier to get to though in the 300s compared to the 350s, so I don't mind that at all. But oil change takes a little bit longer, costs a little bit more. But we're at almost 800 hours on these motors and not a problem yet, so that's great. Can't complain about that. We also just got one of those spot frees. This is a water purifier right here. You can see it right there. This water purifier, when we wash the whole boat now, we don't have to chamois it. This water is so clean that comes out of there. You can let it dry and you don't get all the water spots on the metal and on the paint. So you're saving 30, 40 minutes a day that we don't have to chamois anymore. We're just getting it hooked up now. We're gonna be using it soon, and you know, they've got such a great reputation. A lot of people talking about the Spot Zero, so there it is, Spot Zero. Oh, there's the Bean. Oh. That's the kid that left the bait in the cooler. Get the bait out of the cooler, Bean.
You know, just making sure you're on point, making sure you give this boat a visit every now and then.
So Brandon, the Bean, has not been fishing me as much lately. We did have a good day the other day. We got 3 swords though. Yeah, but Dawson's been helping me out.
I'm just plan B now.
Here, Brandon, go check out the bait cooler.
Actually, I'm doing a little job for you. Ricky stands it.
Hang on. Bean, this is yours. Do you know anything about that bait?
No.
Can you smell it?
Doesn't ring a bell.
But you don't know nothing about that bait.
I know something about that bait. It smells. Put it away.
Brandon has to unrig that.
Put it back in there.
He rigged it a week ago, and 4 or 5 days ago, and he forgot about it.
I think I rigged that back in 2019, actually.
No, that wasn't a month ago, but it does stink, and we found the culprit right there. So, you know, we got both Freemans here now, charter for swordfish. What are you yelling about?
I think Dawson would take care of it, right? And he'll wax the inside and get the creases and crevices, right?
No, Dawson wouldn't have left it in there to begin with, but we have both Freemans here now available for charter. We got the 2016 model, the twin 350s. Chase is running that. The new boat of the name is Water Damage. We got the new pelagic wrap on it a couple months back. And then I got the Broad-Minded here still. 2020 has been a great year so far. We've had a few really good days. Hopefully the rest of the year will be great too. So there we go. I'm gonna go on here and show you the other stuff too real quick. Bean. And so this coffin box is still nice size up here. We got all new cushions on it, new combing bolsters like that, new backrest there. We got new seats here from LeBrock. They look really nice. I haven't sat in them yet because I haven't fished on this boat in a while. But we still got all the same Simrads on it that we put on last year. Everything is looking pretty good. So his drink boxes are up higher here. You know, mine were down lower because you sit on the seat there. We got the Yeti cooler here that we use as a bait box on here, which works good as a seat too when you're running. People can sit on it. These are the tuna tubes right there. We don't do a lot of live baiting here where we use live tuna, so I did not get them on the new boat, but there you have it. That's the main difference between this 2016 37 Freeman with twin 350 Yamahas and then my new boat over here, which is a 2019 37 Freeman with quad 300 Yamahas. So there she is. I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed to our channel yet, and we got more videos coming your way. So we just hit 36,000 subscribers. Hopefully 2020 will be the year that maybe we'll reach 100,000 subs. I don't know, but we're gonna keep trying. So we'll see y'all next time. Thanks for being part of our channel. Don't miss that spot up there, Billy.
Subscribe and we'll catch you later.
Billy says subscribe and we'll catch you later. They got a sailfish today. The moon's coming up here at Bud and Mary's. We'll see y'all next time.